Hey, what's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning into the channel Subconscious Truth. It's your girl Raina here. And this reading is for the collective. So we're just gonna pull out some cards and see what's going on. So the first card you have is the Four of Wands. So this is celebration, this is home, this is security, this is stability here. This is a committed relationship possibly, or some matters dealing with the home. So maybe some of y'all are thinking about long-term stability, security. You know, that could be the obstacle. Some of y'all want to settle down into a relationship, marriage, possibly. Maybe some of y'all live together, and that's what you are anticipating on marriage. Some of y'all have like a home business, and you know that's where most of your money comes in, and you are thinking about it long term. Here you have the Three of Pentacles, and again, this is a foundation where people could work together and create a solid foundation. Again, some of y'all may have a business from home, and you may want to start like letting people see your work. You know, some of y'all may have learned from a Earth sign, a King of Pentacles energy. Like, you know, some of y'all may be influenced by this King of Pentacles. Again, like, because you're thinking long term, you're thinking about investment, you're thinking about money, practical matters. So some of y'all could be gathering information or putting your work out there for people to see. Here you have the King of Wands, and this is a energy of confidence and action oriented, and this person makes decisions. So some of y'all again could be entrepreneurs, business, you know, in the business world, in the business field, but it's kind of like you wanting to ground your work, you wanting to take it more serious, you wanted to invest more in it and show off your work. Some of y'all could be looking at other people, gravitating to other people who are in the finance world, you know. So some of y'all may want to work from home, but y'all want to do like you looking into like investments, you know, trading or investments, like financial pursuit, you know. The problem here is the King of Cups. Now the King of Cups is very emotional, very emotional, but also with the King of Cups, you could use this energy for your creativity. But maybe the issue is that your emotions are not really too balanced. You know, you're not grounded like the King of Pentacles. So some of y'all are trying to get grounded and take things more serious, but but maybe your emotions are in the way. Now, if this is a relationship, there's three men here, okay? But I feel like this is dealing more with work, more with your careers, more with like business. So I just feel like your emotions need to be more stable and more grounded. And you need to be more serious, and you know, take action. Take action on whatever it is you want to manifest, basically. But you need to like ground your emotions. You need to have some type of control over your emotions. Here you have the Six of Swords. So again, I feel like once you are able to like have more control over your emotions, I feel like then you will have mental and emotional stillness, where you can actually put in the work, in whatever business idea you have. You just need to plant yourself down somewhere. You know, you need to settle down somewhere. You know, you need to settle down somewhere, and as long as your mind is right and your emotions are right and they're stable, I feel like everything could work out in your favor. It's just you need to settle down somewhere. Now, you could be a single parent also, and it's like you're just thinking about the future of your kids, or whether you be in a single parent or in a relationship, you're just thinking about your future, and you're thinking about your stability and security. And it's like you want to plant yourself down somewhere where you can actually put the work in and build something up from scratch, like you taking it serious. But it's like you just need to find a place where to begin to make this work, you know. See, you have the first. Sorry, it's upside down. So you have the Emperor. So this is about order. This is about structure. This is about stability, security. This is about materializing. This is about making important decisions and being accountable. So some of y'all are thinking about your future, your home. Like there needs to be some type of order or structure here. The authoritative figure has to step up. See the Knight of Wands here. See, you having problems finding stability and security because the Knight of Wands is like this person is flighty. There's no stability. This person's all over the place. They act on impulse. And they may overindulge more. They may overindulge in their finances, and could be the problem of why there's no stability, there's no security. The Hangman here. So there could have been a block, because there needs to be, this has to be released here. This has to be released. You have to see things in another perspective. Maybe you do have a skill or a talent that you can showcase, but it needs to be like, you need to take it more serious. If you are trying to follow your passions and your creativity, you have to take it more serious and you have to ground it. So you need to see things in a whole different perspective. That's the Hangman, seeing things in a different perspective here. Some of y'all may not like order. This is somebody who doesn't like order. But in order for something to have a solid foundation, there needs to be some type of order. There needs to be some type of plan. Here you have the Six of Pentacles. So this is about give and take. This is about reciprocation. So I feel like, you want to start a business, or you want a partnership or something where there's an equal reciprocation here. You may have to work with others. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe you don't want to work with others. You may want to work alone. Maybe you tied up in another contract, or something went bad in your past with a contract or with work. So, or you may have had a business and it may have been no equal reciprocation. So maybe you're hesitant, on starting something new or starting something over. But the problem is this Knight of Wands. It's like, here you have the Two of Cups. So again, like, if you were in a business, right? Water and fire just is not good energy. So you could have been overindulging. You could have been, you probably didn't know what you were doing. I mean, it may have worked. Something drew you to it. It's like you followed your passions and your creativity. But I feel like it never, like, it never really materialized. It may have made you some money, but it never lasted long, you know, because you didn't have the qualities of the King of Pentacles. You overindulged, like you were more into the pleasures of the business or what it could give to you. Like it was just more of pleasure. So your emotions, like, yeah, you got the situation got the best of your emotions. That's why you have to let go emotionally, which is your desires. I think it's like your desires, your emotional, like you act upon you act upon your desires, emotional desires. And that's probably why whatever you was trying to get up didn't last long. Or if you having issues, like there's a block here, you have to see something differently. So this could be why you trying to have a foundation or build something solid. There could be like a block or stagnant energy here. The Sun card. So this is about you coming to the realization of all of this. You basically seeing things in a whole new light. But it's also talking about prosperity, abundance coming your way. But I feel like you just gotta plant yourself somewhere. You just gotta like move away from all this impulsiveness, all this emotional dysfunction, or like this flightiness, or this not taking shit serious, and get serious and plant yourself somewhere and start to build. Whether it be for your family or for yourself. Build for your future, right? So I feel like there will be a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness. If you're looking for a job or you want to start a business, I feel like a lot of good things is gonna come your way. But it's like you just gotta balance your emotions and yeah, you gotta balance your emotions. Stop acting out on what is pleasurable. Because the thing is with the King of Pentacles, he knows how to materialize things. He knows about structure, stability, money, but because he has this money, he can enjoy his pleasures. So maybe y'all just got drawn to this energy because of the pleasures of, maybe working from home or having these vacations and having free time. But the King of Pentacles actually put in work to do that, and he did it the smart way. He didn't do it the hard way. He did it the smart way. So, you have to be able to have control over your impulses. And this time, when you start to build something, it can last and stick. You just gotta put yourself on solid ground, have your emotions and mental balance. Because I feel like a lot of y'all gonna come to your senses. Y'all gonna come to the realization of this. But this is also the ego. So, this is also the masculine energy, the Emperor. So y'all could be going through a rebirth where your ego is going to change, exactly because of the Hangman, where you see things differently, and it's like you're gonna release the old way of looking at things, and it's gonna be like a rebirth here. So that's what I'm seeing, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.